platforms. Just stick with us for a second here. It should be broadcasting here in just a minute. Making sure.
Let me see. Do you want to check your?
I'm checking here real quick.
Here we are.
We go? There we go.
Hey,
All right. Hey, what's up, everybody?
Good morning.
All right. Cool. Is this on our page, One Oak?
Yeah.
All right, good. Very good.
I think so. Yeah.
Should be good.
Okay.
All right. Hey, thanks for being on this and watching today's service. I hope it spoke to you. If you're new to One Oak, and I'll encourage you to go ahead and text the word welcome to 248-600-4908. And that just lets us know that you're a new friend. And we'll send you an email this week to give you some updates of things happening with our church. But also, we would love to meet you. And so I know we're social distancing right now, so we can't meet in person, but we can meet up through FaceTime conversation. And we'd love to just get to know you even more. So go ahead and text welcome. And then to all the members of One Oak Church, if you've not text connect yet to that number, do that. That allows us to be able to send you text messages throughout the week, give you some updates of some things happening as we go on to Easter weekend. And then we'll be doing on April the 15th, we're going to do a Zoom worship again, another Wednesday night Zoom worship. So you're going to want to be a part of that. So those text alerts lets us let you know when those things are happening. And then what was I going to say? Oh, then finally, if you did give your life to Christ, maybe it's the first time or it's been a long time, go ahead and text yes to 248-600-4908. And we want to send you some resources in the mail to help in building your relationship with Christ, taking your next steps. You can also go to oneoakchurch.com and click the next steps buttons, and you can do a following Jesus course, or you can do next steps, which is the membership program of our church. There's some brief lessons we would go through, some input on our church, and even Danielle and I. So go ahead and do that. Those are some great things that you can do while we're all at home during this time.
Yeah, and also don't forget that we are doing the I Choose Joy by fill in the blank videos this week. If you can video yourself or your kids or your spouse, whoever you're in quarantine with, just make a video just saying, I choose joy by walking outside and getting fresh air, or I choose joy by listening.
Making dinner every night.
Yeah. I'm choosing joy, guys.
So whatever your I choose joy is by, saying prayers with my children at night before bed.
Yeah.
Please go ahead and film those videos. Do it vertical. Send that to etyler@oneoakchurch.com. That's etyler@oneoakchurch.com. And this week we want to put something together that we're going to send out that we know will be a blessing to everyone. And it's going to be a blessing to us. So go ahead and do that. We want to see all your faces on social media.
Yeah, and we have something really special that we're going to be putting out on Friday. Friday is Good Friday.
Good Friday.
And so next Sunday is Easter, which I know we can't all be together, but you know what? I may just dress up in my Easter outfit for all of you to see live after Easter service. So if you want to join me, if you want to dress up in your Easter best, no pressure, but it might be fun. But join us Friday. We will be putting out something pretty cool. So stay tuned for Friday on all social media. You'll see
You'll get some alerts and let you know when it's going to happen. We're going to drop something on Friday. We're going to drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Next Sunday is Easter. And we want you guys to take communion with all of us together. We're going to, right at the beginning of the message, so we'll have worship as per usual, and then at the beginning of the message, we're going to take communion together. We'll have a video that'll play just before. That'll be your cue to get ready for communion. Now, during this week, you'll have to prepare to get that done. So either get the juice and wine delivered to your house, or if you're going out to the store because you're going out for some needs, go ahead and grab the juice and or wine, crackers or bread, whatever you want to use. We'll all be taking communion together.
I've seen some of you are baking bread, and
Ooh,
it looks delicious.
that's awesome.
So, hey, hit me up. I need a recipe for some good homemade bread. I might just try it this week. But you could use that for communion.
This guy right here helped us with the announcements this morning.
Yeah,
So
he was
good.
our graphic
designer
designer this week.
Do not miss next Sunday. We're gonna be posting another pre-service video. You're gonna want to be a part of that special Easter edition for that video.
Yeah.
And then, as you may have got an email this week from me, and that email was just letting you know some things going on, and then just also giving you the booklet for the 7 days that we're in now. Beginning today, Palm Sunday, and every day. Basically the sermon that I preach, but also a daily devotion, something you can read every day to help you, add to this Holy Week, add something that you're doing to it. So if you did not get it, just go ahead and email us. We'll be sure that you get that. You can email me personally, Robbie at One Oak Church, or you can email info at One Oak Church. We'll try to post that online as well on our website where you can download it directly. But we know that resource would be a big help to you during this time.
So good.
And we've been doing this, going live after service. We'll go live next Sunday as well after service. And one of the reason why we're going live is because information is changing daily. We're getting more and more updates from our government, our federal government, our local government, just letting us know what's happening. And as you've heard from the federal government and even locally that over the next 2 weeks is going to be pretty rough for our communities specifically. And we know that a lot of our healthcare heroes who are maybe don't work necessarily in the ER or the ICU are now being moved to those areas of the hospital to work with those impacted by the coronavirus, COVID-19. And we are praying for them every day. There is not a day that we don't pray for them, multiple times praying for all of our heroes. And we have several in our church, and we want you to know that we're praying for you. We're covering you in prayer. We're praying that Jesus is the mask. We're praying that Jesus is the gowns that you're wearing, that Jesus is just this big covering over your life. And to the healthcare workers that go to our church, to those who don't, we want everybody to know that we're praying over you. We're praying for you. And as leaders, we're telling everyone who goes to One Oak Church, we're telling everyone in our community, let's all do our part. Yeah. And let's stay inside. Let's stay in place and stay safe. And you never know if you're carrying something or when you have to go out. So let's do our part. Let's make sure we are fighting this virus by staying home and staying safe. And we're going to faith it out, but we're also going to take the facts too, and we're going to use the facts that we've been given and use that to help fight the virus, help fight what's going on. Because our heart's desire is that we all are together again in a community, worshiping together in a church, in a building. But until then, we'll be having church at home. Thanks to everyone who makes this possible every week. As you know, the service today was previously recorded several weeks ago, and the band did a great job. I even got the day right, even though this was shot last month, I knew what today was. Yeah. So thank you to everyone making it so seamless and possible. You guys are legends.
You guys are amazing. And thank you to our kids team, Miss Izzy, for putting together lessons every week for our kids as well. If you don't follow One Oak Kids on Instagram or Facebook, go follow them. We have One Oak Kids YouTube channel. Subscribe and like that for your kids. Parents, make sure your kids are getting involved on Sundays too. There's something very special for them. And check your emails as well for things coming up this week. It's going to be a fun week for the kiddos. We have some coloring contests going on and just some fun things that are going to be happening. So you're going to want to keep up with all the things here. One Oak Kids, One Oak Youth, and One Oak Church.
As this week would have been as scheduled, our kids in the Royal Oak School District spring break. And I'm gonna give parents a little just kind of break here. Let it be your spring break for your kids. Let it be spring break for them. Maybe they need to take a day or a few days off of school, not have to do schoolwork. Let them sleep in. Let them stay up late. Let me encourage you, take a spring break with them. watch movies, spend that extra time with them over the next few days, and allow some bit of normal to happen in your home.
Yeah.
And it's okay to do that.
And get some takeout mamas who are cooking every night. I see your dinner challenges out there. You guys are cooking up some good stuff, but don't feel bad about taking a break and getting takeout, Uber Eats, whatever you do it this week.
We love all of you. We miss you so bad, and we can't wait to see you again real soon. Please email us if you need anything, and we'll do our best to help meet your needs. And we'll come to you. We'll take all the precautions to make sure you get everything that you need. We don't want you going without.
Yes.
So let us help you if you need it. We're here for you.
Amen.
Before we get off, we just want to get off the air. We just want to pray over everybody and just to let you know we love you, and we'll see you again real soon. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this day, and we thank you for Palm Sunday, the beginning of the end, if you will, Lord. When you said it is finished on the cross, it didn't mean you were done. It meant that it was just the beginning. And I thank you. I thank you for the grace that you have given all of us. I thank you for the love that you have for all of us, loving every one of us as if there's only one of us to love. And I pray today that the message reached those who needed it. I pray that many gave their life to you today. That even in this tumultuous time, God, we can find a moment of triumph. So I pray right now for every person. I pray that the Lord blesses them, and I pray that the Lord keeps them. God, I pray your face shines upon them and you're gracious to them. I pray, Lord, your countenance is turned towards them and you give them your perfect peace. And that this week, Holy Week, we walk in blessing and favor and receive all that you have for us. In Jesus' name.
Jesus' name.
Amen. We love you.
Amen.
We're praying for our healthcare heroes.
Yes.